legal malpractice and the most prominent areas where you find it, where we find it. This is not a science or even an art. It's just some general commentary and anecdotal information about most common areas for legal malpractice. Good afternoon. My name is Neil Burns. I'm an attorney here in Boston, and my office here at 6 Beacon Street is where I've been since 1987. Along with my partner, Roshan Jain, we represent victims of legal malpractice and personal injury here in Massachusetts. So what are the common areas? I'm just going to talk about three. One is business transactions, business contracts. We get a lot of calls from potential clients regarding breach of contract because the contract was insufficient and clearly the lawyer didn't know what he or she should have been putting in it. We get a lot of those. We get more calls, frankly, in the area of wills and estates trusts, where a family member or a lawyer convinced a lawyer to write up a new will when someone was dying, when someone did not have capacity. We get a lot of calls from people who, in a lot of cases, from people who have estate lawyers in litigation or in probate court where the lawyer is representing more than one party and he or she has a conflict of interest and they haven't explained that, or they've clearly done something against what their client has said and frequently enriched themselves as a result of this. And the third area I'd like to talk about just briefly is personal injury. We get very many calls from personal injury clients, personal injury victims, where their lawyer, often a TV lawyer, someone who advertises and someone who uses mostly paralegals to process these claims, treat the client like a factory. They either blow the statute of limitations or they say, we got an offer, let's take this offer, your litigation is very expensive. Well, litigation is not that expensive in a personal injury case. If you're seriously injured, you need an expert, that's it. It's long, but it's not that expensive, and it also pulls out the parts of the case that you want to pull out. So if you've been rushed to settle, or if your attorney settled your case without your permission in a personal injury case, or if the attorney blew the statute of limitations, if your lawyer seems like one of those TV lawyers that's just pushing to get some type of settlement quickly, give us a call. There may be malpractice there in any of these three areas. It's a free initial consultation. We want to help you. We will help you. We're aggressive, we're effective, and we care about you. So call Burns & Jain, 617-227-7423. Thank you.